Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I am going to be sharing with us how I have placed a successful trade on step index. Alright, so that is what I'll be sharing with us in today's video. Alright, so you can see that the market is in in kind of an upward channel. Alright, upward channel. So where I've drawn my trend line on the highs of the movement, and I've drawn my trend line on the lows of the movement. Okay, and market has been respecting these levels so many times, especially the upper side. All right, so let me bring out my arrow. Okay, so this level here, you can see market has been respecting this level so much. How many times? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so market has been respecting it, and also down here 1 2. All right, this is the third time where we find the opportunity. All right, so I met the market at this point. Yeah, this particular bearish candle you're looking at here, this particular one. Okay, so after drawing my trend line on them, and I noticed that the market is going to trend to this point here, so I have to mark it out, and I have to give a screenshot to my analysis traders, those traders in my analysis group. So I have to give the screenshot there, and we waited patiently for the market to trend back to this level. Okay, to trend back to this level. No, on this guy here, on this candlestick here, this kind of dodgy candlestick we have here. All right, so that is where I went back to drop the screenshot again for them, for those that want to take the opportunity, okay, in the market. So that is where I dropped the screenshot again. So at that point I entered my trade. All right, so I entered my trade on this candle here and not on this one. Okay, because some of you think that I entered the trade based on this one. No, I entered the trade after this candle here, this candle. I think the candle was still running down when I entered. Okay, it has not yet closed. So when I have to check the trade back, the market dropped to this point here. Okay, dropped to this point, and after that we can say we have a bullish engulfing pattern here. Okay, so we have a bullish engulfing pattern. So I entered using aggressive entry. All right, I entered using aggressive entry, and I understand that some will enter using this what is it called, this engulfing pattern. All right, this bearish bullish engulfing pattern. I understand some are going to take the buy because of that. So for those aggressive entry in the group, must have entered the trade immediately I drop it, the signal immediately I drop it. Then for those waiting for 1 or 2 reasons to buy, then they are going to wait for something like this to happen before they will enter on this particular candlesticks here. All right, so that is how I place the trade successfully. So number one is that I got a very nice setup. All right, I got that a very nice setup that clearly showed that market has been respecting the channel. Okay, from the top to what this particular level here. All right, so market has been respecting it. Now another thing that I noticed at that level that give me the confidence to enter the market at that point is that the market is also giving us kind of a resistance level here, a support level. So market has reacted at that particular level so many times. Okay, so the level remains a potential level just because of what market has done at that level. At the same time, is also what working with the trend line, the same spot with the trend line that we have here. All right, so you can see that I have 2 to 3 reasons which can make the market to start pulling back from that particular level. All right, I believe you guys are noticing that. So I have 2 reasons that makes me believe that market is going to be buying from that level, though I was not sure. But with what I am saying and my analysis, my strategy is saying that what market is likely to start buying from that point, then I enter the trade. So that is one of the things that give me the mindset to take the trade aggressively. All right, so here is where I place my SL. All right, for those of you that have watched my SL video, if not, check the description of this video. Okay, you're going to find the SL and TP video there. Now why I place my SL here is because of this level here. Okay, I expect it to act as what, as a support level, because I acted as a resistance level here. So I expect this level to act as a support level again. So I believe that the market can still what, trend down to this point here. All right, trend down to this point here before what, before pulling back. So I don't place my SL at the top of this level, exactly at this level, and I don't place it near at this level, but what, take it far a bit from what, from that level, because market can still pull back to play around before going backward to my direction. It is very let's assume that this market wants to what, make a fake movement, then I'll be out of the market, because even this SL is what, is kind of what, too close to what, to my entry, because market can what, can still play out before what, before going to my direction. All right, so my TP level, you guys will be wondering that why have I not left the market. For those of you that know how I trade very well, you will notice that at this point I supposed to leave the market at this point. All right, but just because of this video, that is why I've not what, closed all my trade. Okay, in this market I've closed some of my position, but just because of this video, because I want you guys to see that the trade actually play out well, that's why I've not closed the trade, all the positions. All right, so take a look at this. At this level right now, I supposed to what, to be out of this market totally, supposed to be out of this market what, totally, because that level is what, is a previous resistance level. All right, the market has respected that level 3 good times. All right, so here is 1, 2, and what, and 3. So I also expect the market to react, and as you can see currently, that at that level you can see what the market is doing. All right, you will agree with me that you would notice some rejection around that level already. All right, now it means that at this point I'm supposed to close all my trade. So instead of me to leave my trade because I notice this obvious resistance level, so market should come back to this level before leaving the market. Let me mark that level out. Okay, because I want market to come to this level. All right, before leaving the market. Don't be surprised that this market can still play back. All right, and come back to this level here, and all my winning trade will return back to losing trade. So that is why you must take note of what, of levels like this. So I will close my trade at this particular level. All right, I'm not waiting to this point, because I'm not what, I'm not the market maker or the market mover, whichever. I'm not one of the bigger boys, you understand, in this market. So I am not the one moving the market. So I see no reason why I'll be telling the market to get to a particular level. You understand? So, but with what we are looking in the market, this level is the best area to leave this market. All right, so I'm going to do that right now, and I'll come back to this video. Okay guys, so as you can see that I have closed almost all my position, and I'm left with just one single position. It means that if this market is going to reverse to either level, I'm just going to close with small loss. And that is how you trade. That is how you trade market. You don't see the market giving you signal of hit reversing back, and you still hold the market. You still hold your position because you think you are the one moving the market, or you think that you have a good setup, and what you want to hold until the market get to that obvious level where you think a reversal should start taking place. You are not a market maker. You are not one of the market mover. Okay, your trade does not move the market, does not move the market. It is those bigger boys with a lot of money, the banks, that move the market. So if you're not one of the banks, you can tell what the market is going to do. So at this point I've closed my trade. All right, and that is how to do that. So TP at this level, my first TP. So let's assume that I'm still going to hold this level. Then this level is going to be my TP2. Here should be my my TP1, and here should be my TP2. All right, so that is it. So I'm going to hold this particular single position right now. If it's going to get to that level, fine. If it is not going to get to that level, still pretty good for me. All right, because I've closed some of my trade in a good profit, and I'm out of the market, so I look for another opportunity to trade this. All right, so guys, that is how I have traded step index on each one perfectly. All right, so let me quickly recap how I trade the market again. Firstly, I notice the channel, and I have to draw my trend line on the channel. After that, I take a look at the support level, which is closer to this level, working alongside with this level, and that can give me more confirmation that the market is going to market is going to buy from that point. And after that, I mark that level out. All right, and I waited for the market to touch that level, which is on this candlestick here. I waited for the market. All right, so after market has touching that level, I decided to go in with aggressive entry. I entered that trade with no reason. All the only reason I have in buying at that point is because the market is touching is a previous resistance level, and touching my trend line. When I entered the market was here at this point here, this particular candle. That means this particular candle color at that point was is it green color now? Yeah, it was on this green color. That candle was bullish when I entered the trade. So it was after I entered the trade that the market reversed back and closed bearishly. Okay, so it was bullish candlestick when I entered the market. So you can see that I entered at this point. The market was still here when I entered the trade. That is how I have traded this synthetic index perfectly, using trend line trading strategy, or let's call it channel trading, whichever one. Okay, but you can see what I have on my screen. Alright, so guys, for those of you that have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And one of the reasons why you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel is for you to see the way I trade, okay, the way I play successful trade, the way what I see before I enter the market. This can help you a lot. All right, you can learn from what I have just explained to you now. You can take it to your own chart and do one or two with it on your own chart. You can learn my entry, the reason why I entered. You can learn from that also. If you have your own reason before, you can add this one to it. Okay, you can take the good part of it and add to your own, and what you have that. I also want you to turn on the notification bell after you subscribe, so that you can be notified anytime I drop a video. Sometimes I drop setup. All right, maybe the market is going to take a level. Okay, I'll just analyze that, make a video about it, and drop it. So if you turn on the notification bell, you will be notified immediately I drop it. Then you can look into it. If it's a setup video, you can quickly go into your chart, make the same analysis, and see what market can do, and see if you can trade it. And that is one of the reasons why you turn on the notification bell. So if you like my video, if you like the way I do video like this, because most creator on YouTube channel concerning forex, they don't come with charts trade running like this. Okay, except most of those that make use of indicators, but most of them using price action, they don't come up with something like. So if you like the way my way of making video, you can just like my video, and you can also share the video with your friends that are forex trader. All right, and so they can learn from it also. All right, guys, so that is all I have for us in this video. So you can go into my channel, also watch some of the videos that I make as concerning some of this index. All right, so you can go there and watch them. If you want to know how to place your SL and TP, you can also go there and watch it. And guys, I want you to expect more videos like this that can help you trade the forex market successfully. All right, so that will be all for today, and I will close this video now. Thank you very much.